Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English with Olivia. I'm Olivia, your host for today. If you're new here, I want to let you know that we upload a new English learning video every single day to help you improve your English faster and feel more confident when you speak. If you are listening today, there is a good chance you are learning English alone. No classroom. No teacher sitting next to you. No partner who practices every day. Just you, your daily life, and this quiet decision to keep improving. And I want to say something clearly right at the beginning. Learning alone can be a strength. It can be peaceful. It can be flexible. It can help you build real independence in English. Today is a speaking practice episode, but it is also a motivational podcast for English learners. We will practice shadowing, and we will also practice something deeper, the mindset that keeps you going when nobody is watching. Because consistency is not loud. Real progress is often quiet. So let your shoulders relax. Let your face soften. Take a slow breath in and breathe out gently. There is no need to rush. You're here, and that is already a win. Now, when people say, "I learn English alone," they often say it like a sad sentence, like something is missing. But I want to change the feeling of that sentence. I want it to feel calm and strong. Listen, I learn English alone, and I am building real independence. Now repeat after me slowly. I learn English alone, and I am building real independence. One more time, gently. Repeat that one more time with me. I learn English alone, and I am building real independence. Good. Many learners think they need perfect study time. They think practice must look serious. They imagine a quiet desk, an open book, a perfect plan, a long hour of study. And yes, sometimes that can be helpful. But for most people, real life is busy. Life is messy. Energy changes. And if your method depends on perfect conditions, you will practice less than you want. So today, I want to give you a different way to think. Instead of looking for perfect study time, we create small speaking moments. Small enough to feel easy. Small enough to feel safe. Small enough that your brain does not fight you. Let me give you a simple phrase in English. To make something doable. To make something doable means to make it easy enough that you actually do it. Practice must be doable. Listen. I want to make my English practice doable. Now repeat after me slowly. I want to make my English practice doable. Again. Let us say it together again. I want to make my English practice doable. Now another helpful phrase. To lower the pressure. It means to reduce stress. Many learners need to lower the pressure. Listen. I am lowering the pressure so I can speak more naturally. Now repeat after me slowly. I am lowering the pressure so I can speak more naturally. Very good. Now let us warm up with a few short sentences. Simple, clean, calm. Remember, you will hear the sentence. Then I will invite you to repeat. I am here and I am practicing. Now repeat after me slowly. I am here and I am practicing. I can learn in small steps. Now repeat after me slowly. I can learn in small steps. I can speak slowly, and that is okay. Now repeat after me slowly. I can speak slowly, and that is okay. I do not need perfect English to communicate. Now repeat after me slowly. I do not need perfect English to communicate. I am building confidence every time I repeat. Now repeat after me slowly. I am building confidence every time I repeat. Good. Notice the rhythm. Notice how calm it feels when you do not push. This is the feeling we want. Calm and steady. Now let us talk about shadowing in a very simple way. Shadowing means you listen to a sentence and you repeat it, trying to follow the rhythm, the melody, the natural speed, but without tension. You do not need to sound like a native speaker. You simply want to sound smooth and comfortable. And comfort comes from repetition. There is a phrase in English, to get used to something. It means to become comfortable with it over time. Shadowing helps your mouth get used to English. Listen. My mouth is getting used to English. Now repeat after me slowly. My mouth is getting used to English. Again, gently. My mouth is getting used to English. Now repeat after me slowly. My mouth is getting used to English. Now, if you practice alone, you might think, but how do I know if I am doing it right? Here is the truth. You do not need to know everything today. You only need to practice in a way that builds your skills over time. And shadowing does that because it trains listening, pronunciation, and speaking flow at the same time. Let us do a small shadowing moment right now. I will say a sentence. You repeat right after me with a small pause. Ready? I can speak clearly even when I speak slowly. Repeat after me slowly. I can speak clearly even when I speak slowly. One more time. Repeat that one more time with me. I can speak clearly even when I speak slowly. Good. Notice how the sentence feels confident without being fast. That is your goal. Now let us build the first big idea for learning alone. English does not need to sit on top of your life like a heavy task. English can sit inside your life like a soft background habit. Here is another phrase, to weave something into your day. It means you include it naturally, little by little, like threads in fabric. We want to weave English into your day. Listen. I am weaving English into my day. Now repeat after me slowly. I am weaving English into my day. Now let me show you what this looks like in real life. You are making tea, coffee, or breakfast. Instead of thinking in your first language, you gently name what is happening in English. Not a long speech. Just one calm sentence. Listen. I am making tea. Now repeat after me slowly. I am making tea. Now a slightly richer version. I am making tea and I am taking a quiet moment. Now repeat after me slowly. I am making tea and I am taking a quiet moment. Now an even more natural, emotionally intelligent version. I am making tea and I am letting myself slow down for a minute. Now repeat after me slowly. I am making tea and I am letting myself slow down for a minute. Good. That sentence has language and kindness inside it. Now imagine you are washing your hands. I am washing my hands. Now repeat after me slowly. I am washing my hands. I am washing my hands and the water feels warm. Now repeat after me slowly. I am washing my hands and the water feels warm. I am washing my hands and I am resetting my mind. Now repeat after me slowly. I am washing my hands and I am resetting my mind. Resetting your mind means returning to calm. Now imagine you are checking your phone. This is a very real moment because most people check their phones many times a day. So we can turn it into practice. I am checking my phone. Now repeat after me slowly. I am checking my phone. I am checking my phone, but I will not rush. Now repeat after me slowly. I am checking my phone, but I will not rush. I am checking my phone and then I will return to my day. Now repeat after me slowly. I am checking my phone and then I will return to my day. Good. This kind of practice is small, but powerful because it creates frequency. Frequency means how often something happens. Many learners practice rarely, but for a long time. A better approach is to practice often, even in tiny moments. Listen. Small practice often is powerful. Now repeat after me slowly. Small practice often is powerful. Again. Small practice often is powerful. Now repeat after me slowly. Small practice often is powerful. Now, here is something important. When you practice alone, you may become your own strict teacher. You may correct every word. You may stop yourself. You may think, no, that was wrong. And this can break your flow. There is an English phrase, to interrupt yourself. It means to stop yourself while you are speaking. If you interrupt yourself too much, speaking starts to feel stressful. So instead, we practice a different skill. We practice flow first and accuracy later. Flow means smooth movement. Flow is the feeling of continuing. Listen. I am choosing flow first. Now repeat after me slowly. I am choosing flow first. And a supportive sentence. I can improve without judging myself. Now repeat after me slowly. I can improve without judging myself. Your feelings are valid. If you feel nervous, that is normal. If you feel shy, that is normal. But you are allowed to practice gently. You are allowed to meet yourself where you are. Meet yourself where you are means you accept your current level and you work from there. Listen. I am meeting myself where I am. Now repeat after me slowly. I am meeting myself where I am. Now let us talk about a special tool for solo learners, quiet speaking. Sometimes you cannot speak out loud. Maybe you are on a bus. Maybe you are around people. Maybe you feel shy. So you practice with a quiet voice or even with mouth movement only. This still trains your speaking muscles. There is a phrase, to ease into something. It means you start slowly, without force. Quiet speaking helps you ease into speaking. Listen. I am easing into speaking. Now repeat after me slowly. I am easing into speaking. Now let us do a short quiet speaking practice. You can whisper or speak very softly or move your mouth with no sound. It is your choice. I feel a little tired today. Repeat after me slowly. I feel a little tired today. I am doing my best, and that is enough for now. Repeat after me slowly. I am doing my best, and that is enough for now. I can practice a little, and then I can rest. Repeat after me slowly. I can practice a little, and then I can rest. Good. Notice how gentle those sentences are. They build emotional safety. And when you feel safe, your English grows faster. Now, many learners say, I understand English, but I cannot speak. This is extremely common. And often, the missing bridge is not more vocabulary. The missing bridge is more repetition of simple, useful sentences until they feel automatic. Automatic means your brain can do it without effort. Listen. Repetition helps my English become automatic. Now repeat after me slowly. Repetition helps my English become automatic. Now let us build a small repetition loop. I will give you one idea and we will say it in a few ways. This trains flexibility. The idea is, I do not want to rush. I do not want to rush. Repeat after me slowly. I do not want to rush. I am not in a hurry. Repeat after me slowly. I am not in a hurry. I can take my time. Repeat after me slowly. I can take my time. I want my English to feel calm and natural. Repeat after me slowly. I want my English to feel calm and natural. Good. That is one idea expressed with different language. This is how you grow depth, not just width. Depth means you can use an idea comfortably in many situations. Now let us practice another powerful solo method, the pocket phrase method. A pocket phrase is a short sentence you carry with you mentally, like something in your pocket. You can use it anytime. When you have a pocket phrase, you do not need to search for words. You simply repeat the phrase in different moments, and it becomes part of. I can say that again more clearly. Repeat after me slowly. I can say that again more clearly. Let me think for a moment. Repeat after me slowly. Let me think for a moment. Could you say that more slowly, please? Repeat after me slowly. Could you say that more slowly, please? Thank you for your patience. Repeat after me slowly. Thank you for your patience. These phrases make real conversations easier, and they also make solo practice easier because they give you stable material to repeat. Now, let us add the motivational layer. Motivation is not something you either have or you do not have. Motivation is something you can build gently. Often, motivation appears after you start, not before. There is a phrase, to build momentum. Momentum is the feeling of moving forward. When you start small, you build momentum. Listen. I am building momentum with small steps. Now repeat after me slowly. I am building momentum with small steps. Now let us talk about the days when you do not feel motivated. Those days are normal. On those days, your job is not to do a perfect lesson. Your job is to keep the connection alive. Listen. I will keep the connection alive. Now repeat after me slowly. I will keep the connection alive. And another supportive sentence. Even a short practice counts. Now repeat after me slowly. Even a short practice counts. Now let us practice a mini story, because stories are wonderful for shadowing. Listen to each sentence, then repeat. I wake up, and I feel a little slow today. Repeat after me slowly. I wake up, and I feel a little slow today. I take a breath, and I decide to keep things simple. Repeat after me slowly. I take a breath, and I decide to keep things simple. While I make breakfast, I listen to English in the background. Repeat after me slowly. While I make breakfast, I listen to English in the background. I repeat a few sentences quietly, and I focus on rhythm. Repeat after me slowly. I repeat a few sentences quietly, and I focus on rhythm. I do not do a long lesson, but I feel proud because I showed up. Repeat after me slowly. I do not do a long lesson, but I feel proud because I showed up. Good. That story is realistic. That is important because unrealistic methods do not last. Now let us practice speaking practice for real situations, even if you are alone right now. Because one day, you will use English in a shop, at work, while traveling, with new people, online, somewhere. And practicing alone is how you prepare. Let us start with ordering something politely. Could I have a coffee, please? Repeat after me slowly. Could I have a coffee, please? Could I have a coffee, please, with a little milk? Repeat after me slowly. Could I have a coffee, please, with a little milk? Thank you. I appreciate it. Repeat after me slowly. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now asking for help. Excuse me, could you help me for a moment? Repeat after me slowly. Excuse me, could you help me for a moment? I am not sure where to go. Repeat after me slowly. I am not sure where to go. Sorry, I did not catch that. Could you repeat it? Repeat after me slowly. Sorry, I did not catch that. Could you repeat it? Good. Now small talk, because small talk is often the first step to connection. How is your day going? Repeat after me slowly. How is your day going? It has been a bit busy, but it is going well. Repeat after me slowly. It has been a bit busy, but it is going well. How about you? Repeat after me slowly. How about you? Nice. Simple. Friendly. Now let us practice empathy, because emotional intelligence is part of natural English. When you can respond kindly, you feel more confident socially. If someone says, I have been stressed lately, you can say, I am sorry you have been feeling stressed. Repeat after me slowly. I am sorry you have been feeling stressed. That sounds difficult. Do you want to talk about it? Repeat after me slowly. That sounds difficult. Do you want to talk about it? Thank you for telling me. Repeat after me slowly. Thank you for telling me. If someone shares good news, like, I got a new job, you can say. That is wonderful. Congratulations. Repeat after me slowly. That is wonderful. Congratulations. You must feel so relieved. Repeat after me slowly. You must feel so relieved. I am really happy for you. Repeat after me slowly. I am really happy for you. Good. When you practice these sentences alone, you are training your future conversations. That is powerful. Now let us come back to the heart of solo learning, your inner voice. Your inner voice is the way you talk to yourself in your mind. If your inner voice is harsh, practice feels heavy. If your inner voice is kind, practice feels safe. And you deserve safety while you learn. So let us practice kind inner voice sentences in English. I am learning and I am improving. Repeat after me slowly. I am learning and I am improving. Mistakes are part of the process. Repeat after me slowly. Mistakes are part of the process. I can try again calmly. Repeat after me slowly. I can try again calmly. I am doing something meaningful for my future. Repeat after me slowly. I am doing something meaningful for my future. Your feelings are valid. You are allowed to move slowly. You are making real progress, even when it does not feel obvious. Now repeat this one slowly, because it is important. You are making real progress, even when it does not feel obvious. Repeat after me slowly. You are making real progress, even when it does not feel obvious. One more time, like a gentle reminder. Repeat that one more time with me. You are making real progress, even when it does not feel obvious. Good. Now I want to show you a solo technique that many learners do not use enough, describing your day in simple English, like a calm diary, but spoken. You do not need fancy words. You need honest words. Let us practice. Today was a busy day. Repeat after me slowly. Today was a busy day. I felt tired in the afternoon. Repeat after me slowly. I felt tired in the afternoon. I did what I could and I kept going. Repeat after me slowly. I did what I could and I kept going. In the evening, I wanted a quiet moment. Repeat after me slowly. In the evening, I wanted a quiet moment. Now a more advanced version, still calm. Today was quite busy, and I had a lot on my mind. Repeat after me slowly. Today was quite busy, and I had a lot on my mind. But I handled it step by step, and I am proud of myself for that. Repeat after me slowly. But I handled it step by step, and I am proud of myself for that. Good. Now let us talk about a common problem in solo learning. Many learners try to learn too much at once. They watch many videos, collect many words, open many apps, and then feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed means you feel like there is too much. There is an English phrase, to overload your brain. It means to give your brain too much information at one time. So instead, we choose focus. Here is a method I love, the one feeling method. You choose one feeling for the day, and you practice English around that feeling. Not because you want to be dramatic, but because feelings are real, and real language lives in real meaning. Let us choose a feeling now. Let us choose the feeling of calm. I feel calm right now. Repeat after me slowly. I feel calm right now. I feel calm, and I want to keep this feeling. Repeat after me slowly. I feel calm, and I want to keep this feeling. I feel calm because I am taking my time. Repeat after me slowly. I feel calm because I am taking my time. Now let us choose another feeling. The feeling of stress. I feel stressed today. Repeat after me slowly. I feel stressed today. I feel a bit stressed, so I am slowing down. Repeat after me slowly. I feel a bit stressed, so I am slowing down. I have been feeling stressed lately, and I am trying to take better care of myself. Repeat after me slowly. I have been feeling stressed lately, and I am trying to take better care of myself. Good. Notice how that sentence is honest and gentle. Now, when you learn alone, you can also practice something very useful: questions that keep you in English. Many people only practice answers. But questions are powerful because they hold your mind in English for longer. And you do not always need to answer the question. Sometimes you can simply sit with it for a moment. This builds comfort. Here are a few gentle questions. Repeat after me slowly. What do I need right now? Repeat after me slowly. What do I need right now? How do I feel today? Repeat after me slowly. How do I feel today? What is one small thing I can do for my English today? Repeat after me slowly. What is one small thing I can do for my English today? Now let me answer one of them, so you can repeat the answer too. What is one small thing I can do for my English today? Repeat after me slowly. What is one small thing I can do for my English today? I can listen and repeat for 5 minutes. Repeat after me slowly. I can listen and repeat for 5 minutes. I can practice one useful sentence. Repeat after me slowly. I can practice one useful sentence. Good. This is how you guide yourself gently, like a calm coach. Now, let us do a deeper shadowing practice with longer sentences. This will help advanced learners, but it is also great for upper beginners because you can repeat slowly. You do not need to repeat perfectly. Just follow. I am learning English alone, and I am learning to trust myself. Repeat after me slowly. I am learning English alone, and I am learning to trust myself. I do not need to be perfect today. I just need to be present. Repeat after me slowly. I do not need to be perfect today. I just need to be present. I am creating a routine that supports my life, not a routine that exhausts me. Repeat after me slowly. I am creating a routine that supports my life, not a routine that exhausts me. I am building my English in a calm way, and calm progress is still real progress. Repeat after me slowly. I am building my English in a calm way, and calm progress is still real progress. Beautiful. Now let us practice something that helps you sound more natural: soft transitions. In real English, we often connect ideas with simple transitions like actually, to be honest, in general, overall, at the moment. These words make your speaking smoother. Repeat after me slowly. Actually, I am feeling better today. Repeat after me slowly. Actually, I am feeling better today. To be honest, I was a little nervous. Repeat after me slowly. To be honest, I was a little nervous. In general, I learn better when I practice regularly. Repeat after me slowly. In general, I learn better when I practice regularly. Overall, things are going well. Repeat after me slowly. Overall, things are going well. At the moment, I am focusing on listening and speaking. Repeat after me slowly. At the moment, I am focusing on listening and speaking. Good. Notice how these transitions create a natural flow. Now, a practical solo skill: repairing your speech. In real conversation, you sometimes make a mistake, or you change your mind, or you want to say it again. You do not need to panic. You just need repair phrases. Repeat after me slowly. Sorry, let me say that again. Repeat after me slowly. Sorry, let me say that again. What I mean is this. Repeat after me slowly. What I mean is this. Let me rephrase that. Repeat after me slowly. Let me rephrase that. I cannot remember the word, but I can explain it. Repeat after me slowly. I cannot remember the word, but I can explain it. Great. These phrases give you power. Now let us do another story. this time about a quiet evening practice, and we will build a gentle motivational message inside it. I come home, and I feel a little tired. Repeat after me slowly. I come home, and I feel a little tired. I do not want to push myself too hard. Repeat after me slowly. I do not want to push myself too hard. So I choose a calm English lesson, and I listen while I relax. Repeat after me slowly. So I choose a calm English lesson, and I listen while I relax. I repeat a few sentences, and I notice my pronunciation getting clearer. Repeat after me slowly. I repeat a few sentences, and I notice my pronunciation getting clearer. I smile, because I can feel small progress. Repeat after me slowly. I smile, because I can feel small progress. I remind myself that small progress becomes big progress over time. Repeat after me slowly. I remind myself that small progress becomes big progress over time. Good. That last sentence is a quiet truth. Now, there is another motivational technique I want to share, and it is different from goal setting. Goals are fine, but sometimes goals feel far away. And when something feels far away, it can feel heavy. So instead, try this. Imagine a future version of you, not perfect, not magical, just comfortable. Imagine you speaking English with ease. And imagine that future you is looking back at today with kindness. Let us practice future memory sentences. One day, I will look back and feel proud of my consistency. Repeat after me slowly. One day, I will look back and feel proud of my consistency. I will remember that I kept going, even when it felt slow. Repeat after me slowly. I will remember that I kept going, even when it felt slow. I will thank myself for being patient. Repeat after me slowly. I will thank myself for being patient. Good. Feel how these sentences create hope without pressure. Now, before we finish, I want to give you a simple solo routine you can repeat any day. It is calm. It is flexible. It is based on real life. You choose one moment in your day, any moment, and you speak one sentence about it. Then you repeat that sentence 3 times slowly, with a relaxed mouth. Then you make one small variation. That is enough. Let us practice with an example. The moment is, you are going out. I am going out now. Repeat after me slowly. I am going out now. Again. I am going out now. Repeat after me slowly. I am going out now. One more time. I am going out now. Repeat after me slowly. I am going out now. Now a variation. I am going out now and I will be back later. Repeat after me slowly. I am going out now and I will be back later. Good. That is a complete practice session. Small but real. Now another example. The moment is, you are sitting down. I am sitting down for a moment. Repeat after me slowly. I am sitting down for a moment. Again. I am sitting down for a moment. Repeat after me slowly. I am sitting down for a moment. Variation. I am sitting down for a moment, and I am letting my mind rest. Repeat after me slowly. I am sitting down for a moment, and I am letting my mind rest. Beautiful. Now let us gently close. If you practiced with me today, even a little, I want you to feel proud. Learning alone requires quiet strength. It requires self-trust. It requires patience. And remember, you do not need to be intense to improve. You need to be steady. You need to return again and again. Let us repeat a few final sentences, like a calm promise to yourself. I can learn English alone. Repeat after me slowly. I can learn English alone. I can practice in small moments. Repeat after me slowly. I can practice in small moments. I can use shadowing to build natural speaking. Repeat after me slowly. I can use shadowing to build natural speaking. I will be patient with myself. Repeat after me slowly. I will be patient with myself. I am making progress, even when it feels quiet. Repeat after me slowly. I am making progress, even when it feels quiet. Take a slow breath in and breathe out gently. Thank you for spending this time with me. Come back to this lesson whenever you want a calm speaking practice and whenever you need a little motivation. And if you want to support the channel, subscribe so you can keep learning with us every day. I will see you in the next lesson.